Hey everyone, welcome to your Universe Z, the place where we talk all about the Dragon Ball universe. Today we are going to go through Goku training with Zeno as guards to reach a new power. And if you would like to see more Dragon Ball content, please leave your like and subscribe to join our Universe Z. The power of the characters in Dragon Ball is always on the rise. After all, Dragon Ball has always bought us with its training arcs and wonderful scenes of overcoming, with each of the characters getting more and more powerful, also revealing their transformations and powers. Much is also speculated about what might be the next level to be reached by our protagonist. In theory, this would be easy to answer. After all, he is only a few steps away from perfecting angel-level techniques, and maybe he really can. After all, from whom could he learn new skills? Could he train with someone very close to Zeno's and reach a new level of power? Let's see what this level would be and how high he would rise in the rank of most powerful characters in today's video. Great Zeno, the Omni King, is the supreme ruler of the entire multiverse and apparently its most powerful being. Since the events of the future Trunks saga, Zeno co-rules jointly with his future counterpart. According to Whis, Zeno does not fight. He also does not seem to possess good fighting senses compared to the other deities, as he was unable to keep up with the fight between the gods of destruction in the manga. He was also unable to observe Dispo's great speed, requiring the slow motion function on his god pad, while Vegeta's was indeed able to keep up with Dispo's speed. However, at least in the anime, he still had some keen senses, as he was able to erase Frost seconds before he could fire a death beam at Frieza as revenge for the latter forcing him out of the ring. However, Zeno, alongside future Zeno, are the only characters known to use erase, making them two of the most powerful characters in Dragon Ball Super. This claims that no one in this world is greater than Zeno, as the king of all has the power to instantly wipe out anything, or everything, in the blink of an eye without any effort, including individual people, planets, galaxies, and even universes. If he wished, he could erase all existence, which future Zeno did during the Trunks Future saga. According to Whis, there were originally 18 universes before Zeno destroyed 6 of them when he was in a nasty mood. His power was such that he could even effortlessly erase people who were given immortality through Super Dragon Balls, as demonstrated by his future self with Infinite Zamasu in both the manga and the anime. For this reason, Zeno's mere presence would casually terrify all other deities and cause them to immediately bow down to him out of fear and respect. Fact, in the manga, the Infinite Zamasus is shown to be terrified by Zeno like all the other deities. Furthermore, Zeno cannot be defeated. Even when Goku Black and future Zamasu have killed all the other gods in future Trunks timeline, Shin, without hesitation, ensures that Zeno is still alive, noting that no matter what, the Omni King cannot be killed, with was making a claim when Goku brought cabbages to his and Beerus world. This was proven later with his future counterpart, where the latter was still alive despite wiping the future clean. In the manga, both Zenos were completely unaffected by Rumshi's battle roar, which causes Supreme Chaos to faint and paralyzes the gods of destruction. We know from Heart's own statement that Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta has enough power to defeat Zeno. After Dark King Fu, completely absorbed Dojidoji, perfects his control over Dojidoji's powers, Hearts notes that Fu has become a Zeno-like existence, suggesting that his power was at least comparable to Zeno's. In World Mission, the Grand Minister states that his power does not compare to that of Zeno. Despite being the strongest creature in Dragon Ball Super, Zeno-sama has 2 guardians who protect him. No one knows for sure the origin of these guards, but it is certain that both have a surreal level of power. If Zeno is the king of everything, why does he need protection? You have probably already asked this question, and the answer to it is quite simple. Zeno cannot protect himself. It's one thing to be powerful and invincible, but it is quite another to be. On several occasions Zeno's bodyguards have defended him from simple offenses, i.e. if Zeno were the all-powerful, he wouldn't even need help. However, it seems that Zeno has only power, and yes, he can die like anyone else. To prevent the ruler of the universes from dying, 2 guards protect him 24 hours. Their origin has not yet been explored, but this is the approximate power level they both possess. As Zeno is attendants, they take guarding and respecting him very seriously. They also act in unison with each other and stand in a very disciplined posture, hovering motionless above the ground most of the time. They rarely speak, only briefly uttering "later" alligators in the Funimation dub before leaving. As expected of the guardians of the most important entity in all universes, they are constantly vigilant and will fiercely protect you from potential threats and enforce the good manners and deference of their subjects. Become visibly wary of strangers upon arriving at Nameless Planet, first casting a menacing glance at the referee after he loudly announces them as intruders, then preventing Goku from approaching and addressing Zanin with his casual and naive nature, standing only when ordered or threatened by the powerful deity. This shows that, like the gods of destruction and the Supreme Chaos, they are greatly afraid. This is also evidenced in the manga when they heard Zeno and future Zeno's announcement about reducing the 12 universes to 4. Other than that, they were horrified by Goku's boldness towards Zeno, as well as everyone else, and the nickname Goku gave him. Eventually, they get used to Goku's presence and let him approach Zeno without interfering or saying anything. Although they have not yet been seen in battle and have not displayed any fighting techniques, they are suggested to be extremely powerful. Although not directly confirmed, they seem to act as Zeno's bodyguards while blocking anyone who approaches him, even powerful characters like Goku. In the few moments they were introduced, the guards were shown to be much more powerful than Goku. When Warrior Z tried to approach Zeno, the guards act quickly and stop him. Of course, it is not proven yet, but it is possible that they have a strength equivalent to that of a Hakai Shin. In fact, they may even have the same level as an angel, one of the strongest creatures. By logic, angels are stronger than the gods of destruction, so it makes no sense for the guards to be weaker than the Hakai Shins. Besides, they are identical in everything, without exception. If we take into account that their costumes have the same color variation as Zeno's, it could be that they are of the same species as the Omni King. However, everything indicates that they are weaker than the High Priest. The High Priest is the father of all angels and is among the 5 strongest beings in Dragon Ball Super. Guards are not weak. After all, they need to protect Zeno, and the fact that the gods of destruction have a fear of them further proves their real strength. But I wonder what would happen if Goku could train alongside them. Surely they must be minimally powerful, in their own way. At the very least, they must be strong enough to stand up to the gods of destruction and stop them from advancing on their master Zenos, something minimal for them and also for the angels to consider. Do not know if they have special powers or transformations, but the most likely to be expected is indeed the case. In this way, we can say that our protagonist would actually become much stronger if he trained alongside them, reaching a new level of power never seen before. But what about you? Do you think that Goku could become as powerful as the Guardians of Xenos if he trained alongside them? What new transformation and powers might be awaiting him? Leave your opinion in the comments. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos, don't forget to comment here below, because I'll be reading all of them as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your Universe Z.